Hope all is well, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick kind of video here on wrestling, WWE. And the internet wrestling fans are rejoicing. They're happy. Everyone's giving each other high fives in the internet wrestling community. And let me make this perfectly clear. I am a Revival fan, so congratulations to the Revival on winning gold. A lot of people are speculating. Who knows what the actual story, if you believe the dirt sheets or not, that Revival asked for their release, and obviously it was not granted. And to kind of, you might say, make the Revival a little bit happy, maybe this is why they've gotten the championship. However you may see fit, fact is the Revival will be on your TV now after they defeated Roode and Gable to become the tag team champions. And I'm an old school wrestling fan, so to me, old school is cool. The Revival are a classic throwback wrestling team. You could even see the resemblance to, let's say, the Brainbusters, especially one guy where he looks, like Arn Anderson. You could legitimately say that they're a throwback to an old school wrestling team from the 80s, and they do fists. What's their slogan? They do fists. They don't flop around. They use fists, and that's great. That's great. They were a huge success in NXT. Well, in my honest opinion, since they've gotten here to the main roster, that has not translated. And why? Because majority of the people that watch Raw, SmackDown, do not watch NXT. I think that's, if you look at that, you could absolutely agree with that. So they don't even know what the Revival are and what they did in NXT. So that's one. Two, it seems that the Revival does not connect well with the audience. A 12-year-old wrestling fan, even a 20-year-old wrestling fan, 25-year-old wrestling fan might say, who the heck are the Brainbusters, and why should I care about those old guys who haven't been wrestling for over 25 years? Why would I care that this team, the Revival, reminds everyone of the Brainbusters and Arn Anderson and all these old school tag teams when I never seen these tag teams wrestle, and I could care less about them? Now, if you might say, oh, if they went to AEW, they'd be treated right. Well, guys, fact is, they've really have made no connection with the audience, and they're relatively bland. And quite honestly, the Revival has had chances, so I don't see why they were frustrated. Yes, they were, laying on the mat 9 out of 10 times. But even before they were laying on that mat, during that match, they did not make a connection with the fans. Again, no disrespect. They have a lot of talent. But, this type of gimmick or what they're living by is great if it was 1980. But does not fly with this new generation of wrestling fans. You need to make some type of a connection. And that is something that they do not have. So now they've been given the ball with the straps. They've been given the ball with the straps. See what they could do with it. But they have no connection with the audience right now. A hug at the end of a match, it's not going to be a connection. They need some type of a catchphrase, something. Heck, a lot of tag teams, we've seen their future. A lot of tag teams have not been able to get over and not been able to make a connection, and they've been gone pretty quickly. So the Revival wanted to be champs. Whether the WWE gave in because they wanted to leave or not, to be determined. But here they are. They have the straps. Let's see what they could do with it. Folks, if this was AEW, this is a TV deal. AEW, just like WWE, if AEW gets a TV deal and they're on TV, they want their product on the TV to push t-shirt sales, push something. Personality, and that's what you need. Personality is what pays the bills. Revival needs to do something to connect with the audience very quickly, or else this reign will be short-lived. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.